Good morning, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. I hope you are having a good one. Welcome to Coffee with Wes. I am Wes here, and it is for me. It is 10:05 in the a.m. here on Thursday, the 19th of September, 2024. I'm putting dates on these, so maybe in case anything significant happens, I've got a date reference up there that I can always turn to. I am having myself some Maxwell House coffee this morning. Maxwell House, good to the last drop. And I got no. It's been a week. It's been a week. It's been a week with family. There have been family occurrences. I have talked to a lot of family in the last week, which has been different. It has definitely been different. I was going to do one of these yesterday. I was going to stream with Allie last night, but there was some problem with the audio, and I think it had to do with a bad power supply putting noise in there. Rabbit, peace and love. Oh no, man. Yeah, that's part of the waking up. It's not just the caffeine; it's the heat, the scalding. It does it. Now this has been and I hope the audio is sounding okay. This has been a week of family. My my brother came to town. My brother has been up staying in another state with his wife as they take care of her parents while they die. Oh man, if you're not already in that position, there's so many people I know that are in that position and taking care of parents because it's just there are not the facilities for everybody. There are not the facilities, and so everybody's elderly parents. Everybody's having to take care of them. And so my brother, he came down uh, because, and he was able to because he was able to take a little bit of a break. One of the parents, oh, it's just a bad situation. But one of them passed away at the near the end of last month. So and it was just suffering. So it was a good thing. It was okay. The suffering is over. Uh, and but there's still the mother, and so they're up there doing that. You know, I well, I've got younger children. I've got older children, and I have younger children. I'm relying on the 9 year old. I'm relying on the 9 year old to be kind enough and want to take care of me. That's what I'm relying on. So I see my brother this weekend. He was gone by I think Tuesday. He was gone either Monday or Tuesday, but he came down for the weekend and to see his son and everything. Well, that's the thing. You got to treat them right. You got to have a good relationship with them, and that is not always that easy to do. I have two of them that are in their 30s, and then I have a 12-year-old and a 9-year-old. Uh, so between the four of them, I think the younger two are probably, well, at least the youngest. The youngest, she's gonna care for me. The Sydney, the 12-year-old, she's a fantastic kid, but she's independent. She might be like, I'm sorry you're going through that, Dad, but I can't watch this. It'll be one of those situations, and I can't blame her. I raised her to be that way. She and I were best friends. She and I have always been best friends. But so on, I believe it was Tuesday. I believe it was Tuesday night. Was my youngest birthday, and so I got to talk to her and her sister. That was a good experience getting to do that. I hadn't had the opportunity to talk to them in a while because of the nature of the situation, I should say. But it was great to get to talk to them, and I should get to talk to them again this weekend. So I got to see my brother. I got to talk, and my mother. My mother was contacting me, although that was through text, so that wasn't too bad. I wasn't sure I was going to be able to talk to my daughter, so I was all, a little bit off. And to add just that whipped cream, that icing to it all. My father is coming into town on Saturday, or well, probably tomorrow. He's got a is it a 60th high school reunion? Something along those lines, I think. You hear those sirens? Are they here for me? Are they here for me? Are they going to take me away? No, so Dad's coming to town, and I think he's got a 60th high school reunion. There may be like five of them still around. I don't know. But they're going to be meeting for, and so I think I'm having breakfast with him on Saturday. And that'll be exciting. Well, I have certain there. If you still love them, see, there's some relatives I don't talk to, and that's blood doesn't really mean shit. Bad people are bad people. I have one brother who's just fantastic, and he's the one that was here and everything. I have another brother that I don't think I've spoken to in, oh, it's 20 years. It might be 20 years since I've spoken to him. And there's no need. There's no need. I didn't really even grow up knowing him. I was 14 years older than him, so, and I left at 16, so he was 2 when I left the house. And he's a terrible human being. So I don't bother wasting my time with terrible human beings. He's a lot like our father. He's a lot like our father. And then I have a sister who I haven't talked to in about 20 years. Uh, she's she's living alone, spinster, having kind of I don't know. I don't know. Like I say, I haven't heard in 20 years. I hear from my mother, and so I hear about their lives and different things, and it's a little out there. It's a little out there. Ruthless Cannon, peace and love. Good morning, Rabbit. Yes, it's been 20 years. Yes, it's been 20 years. Has everybody has everybody clicked on that? Either like or dislike. I'm good with either. I'm good with either. It's a and if you want to get connected to, there's only two of you right now in chat. So, I mean, you guys have each other's links, but you can get your links dropped with hashtag awesome so people can get connected to you. But no, it's been a good week, and it's been a long week, and the weekend's going to be long. I did have the opportunity once again because Gary is back over at Camp Gmail. And if on Saturday night you're online looking for something to do, Camp Gmail is the place to be at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 Pacific. It's 5 hour open mic, and there's some great musicians that come in there. So, it's if you're like me looking for something to do on a Saturday night from home, just it's on YouTube. Come on out, have a good time. Pole vault, pole vault is here now. Pole vault has. I know he's got the weekend warm up. I'm pretty sure on Fridays. I'm not sure what time. You guys need to drop your links with hashtag awesome so everybody can get together. There are some great musicians in here right now. Pole vault. Pole Vault is one of those that I think he's got 13 friggin' albums. 13 albums of music, themes, stories to these albums. Just amazing work, amazing work. He and Sunshine just fantastic over there. And it's a great vibe at his channel. So if he drops his link with hashtag awesome, get connected to Pole Vault. You'll be glad that you did. And then I can't say enough. I can't say enough about Michael's songs. Best dressed musician that I have seen out here anywhere on YouTube. Uh, Everything is original that he plays, and his originals are fantastic. He's such a professional musician. Standing there in this, he's wearing a vest, like a three-piece suit kind of thing, with a hat, and I sweat looking at him. I'm thinking I need a fan on my old ass just to keep me cool. He's out there doing this and bringing it with the guitar. Just unbelievable musicianship and everything on that guitar. make sure you're connected to Michael Songs. He's got lives every Sunday at noon, and at like it's like every other Wednesday or something. He has Wednesday lives as well, every other one. And then also he's been playing live and actually showing the shows that he does live, and I hope he keeps doing that because he's got great sound when he does it. So definitely get connected to Michael Songs. And I'm going to say it again. It's saying it down here. Connect to other creators by typing hashtag awesome in the chat to get Nightbot to drop your link. That's the way you do it. Michael, of course, Michael's running out the door. Drop your links, guys. Where was I saw Ian? I saw Ian. Ian's Guitar Shack. Ian comes in with the drug reference right away, just right away. I love Ian's vibe. Ian, I was one of the lurkers. I was one of the lurkers. You had a live going. You had a neat background, whatever that background was, and you were screwing around with two keyboards and all that. And I made sure I gave the light. But I'm a lurker. I'm bouncing around. I'm not good with conversation or people or stuff like that. Mark's gas station. Peace and love. Peace and love. Good morning, Allison. Allison, peace and love. Since Allie's not here to make the joke, welcome, Allie's son. She would be happy to make that joke if you were here, but if she was here, but no, she's probably sleeping. She was up late. Everybody's up late. I have not. Truth be told, this is just Wednesday, a continuation of Wednesday for me. I've already done a nice couple mile walk this morning. I'm feeling good. The sirens are going off. Good news here in the Kentucky area. I don't know if any of you saw on the news several days ago, maybe last weekend, where somebody shot a bunch of people at Interstate 75. It's pretty intense sirens out there. Interstate 75 near the London, Kentucky area and all that. That's not that far from here. And the big news was they found the guy's body. Hey, that all wrapped up. No need for a trial, anything along those lines. He did his business and went. I'm just hearing all this traffic out there, and they've got no reason to come to my house. So no, it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. It's a continuation of Wednesday, and I'm gonna make the best Wednesday I can out of it, even though it's Thursday. Now I have a unique. We're ready to. Well, we're not ready. The ad is not ready. That is what I want to produce today. I am going to be using the shorts feed, the fact that live streaming goes out into the shorts feed, and you'll reach a whole new audience if you do the portrait mode when you go to stream. And it defaults to that if you're on your camera. If you're in StreamYard, you have to go to the settings and select to be in portrait mode. It will run it then, and it'll end up in the shorts feed. The Art of Floundering, he has been doing some late night streams with his puppets in that shorts feed, and he's been getting great. He'll be in there 20 minutes and end up with 70 or 80 views. People, and he's been getting some subs off of all these. So I have kind of a novel project that I'm putting together to capitalize on the fact that they're going to continue to put this out into the shorts feed. And so I want to come up with a really good live to use that and to market from that. And if it works, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it all the damn time if it works. But no, that's today. Today is going to be I get to break out the here we go. I see some now. I see Michael Songs has dropped his link. Please get connected if you're not connected to Michael Songs. Great musician, great guy. And I have to say his partner Maria, She is absolutely fantastic at running his streams. Those are just so professional with everything going on. It's a great vibe over there. So please make sure you are connected over there. Boy, you still hear all these sirens? I I don't know what is going on. I'm in the middle of the country, so this is a little bit different for me. Uh, Everybody was shocked. He's doing those Santa live. He's got some of the things he's doing with the well, you can smoke my marijuana cigarette, and just a lot of there's a lot of puppet fellatio happening over at the Art of Floundering podcast. I'm loving it, but I wish I had puppets. I have this small one that I can't even use. Uh, I went to get a replacement for the. It's an Elmo puppet. For those of you that saw Frank did Rhonda, Frank the Frank puppet. It was an Elmo puppet, and I loved. It was the first time I had done a puppet, and because I do animation, I do the live stuff with the animation. So I had that puppet, and it was just gold. I absolutely loved using that puppet. Well, that puppet is not here. I went to buy a replacement, and the thing that comes is this small thing that my hand will barely fit in. I can get a couple of fingers up top, and since my hand is just filling it, it looks like a child, just like a linebacker with just it's not good. It's not good. So I'm probably gonna I'm probably gonna work at building a puppet. I'm probably gonna make some sort of, unless I just draw a face on my hand and see, do one of those things because I don't want to try too hard. I don't want to try too hard. That would, if I start doing that now, it's that's gonna set a bar, and I don't want to set a bar or anything along those lines. I wanna take it nice and easy, nice and easy. Exactly, pole vault. Yes, they. And that was last night. I was watching it last night, and so many times I saw, WTF have I walked in on? WTF am I watching? All those. Oh, the Art of Floundering podcast. He is well, that's the thing. You got to talk dirty to him first. You got to lube him up. You got to take it easy with him. Oh, Ian's doing the drugs. Ian's doing the drugs this morning. I think that's what I should do with all these sirens and Ian coming in right away talking about hash and just he's typing crazy stuff out there. I want to build a puppet. Well, the thing is, I know somebody who is great at building puppets. I've kind of fallen for, totally fallen in love with her. Allie's great at the Azura puppet that she has, the alien, and then little green haired girl. She made all those puppets. She made all those puppets. She is so good at this stuff. And so that kind of raises the bar. I kind of have to now, be able to make one. DK's got some really, really crazy masks. Those things that he's making for Halloween are looking wicked. New, there you go. I don't want to try too hard. Hey, hey, I'm gonna do that. I am doing that. I have actually. We've been working on some stores. We've been working on some stores, and I wanna get this up here right now. Where is? Because it is the season, and I'm gonna throw. We've got a bat. Look at that in the corner. Allie has been doing in Adobe Fresco all these different animations based on vector drawings. And you want to use vector if you're making products because that way they can blow up to whatever size and they're not going to get pixelated. Like a JPEG will all of a sudden have pixels. This will be smooth no matter how big you scale it. There's one pumpkin. This one is my favorite. Little ghost inside of the pumpkin. And then for Shimmer Soul, Shimmer had said she wanted some candles. I don't think she's gotten those to Shimmer yet, but Those are she drew that and animated that, so it's kind of neat. I'm gonna put the bat in here. I want the bat going. She did a ghost last night. She was working on a ghost and everything to put some stuff together. But I think she's gonna use some of these as a design. That's what I'm gonna do. It's actually some. I love that idea. I love that you mentioned that, Michael. I love that you make that's because I don't want to try too hard. You know, that's it. Kind of it. I also had a. I got nothing. That was my other phrase for the longest time. Uh, I think it was 2 years ago. Wednesdays, every Wednesday I did. I got nothing Wednesday because I got nothing. Have a great day, Michael. And tell Maria that I said hi. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. If I don't see you beforehand, I well, I know you're busy. I don't know if you'll be there at GMA's. I'm sure you'll be watching and everything, but I look forward to the next time, Sunday. Uh, I hope to be awake. I hope to be awake so that I can catch you live because it's always fun catching you live. Uh, Michael songs. The link was dropped out there. It should be up a little bit here. It's up a little bit. You might have to scroll to get to it unless he wants to drop it again. Here it is. It's not too far up. Michael songs. Make sure you are connected over there on and anybody that wants to, if you're a content creator and there's people out here you don't know, because basically everybody here is a content creator. Type in hashtag awesome to drop your link. Ask whoever you don't know, hey, type in hashtag awesome, drop your link so I can get connected. That sort of thing. It's gonna be a great Wednesday, Thursday. That's what I'm gonna call this Wednesday, Thursday. Oh, I was in the middle of cleaning weed. Now it's been a lot of family. It's been a week of communicating with family, and I haven't communicated that much with family. So it's been a bit. Oh, be careful with the AI engine. Be careful with the AI engine. I don't want you pissing it off, Boval. And I know you antagonize on purpose. I see that, I can see that in your personality that, oh, I'm gonna do it and see what happens. I can see that happening. I have been working with Chat GPT on a application. Uh, that has been an adventure. There is more and more AI making its way into Adobe, the Adobe 2025 product line, which the beta versions are available now. I have not downloaded that yet, but they have in Firefly. There's a lot more video production capability now in Firefly, and over in Premiere, there's going to be a lot more AI for content, background content fill, and things like that. So, and now I'm just hearing fast cars flying by. No, that's another. Is there a fire? Everybody hear that? I don't know what the hell that is. Is it an air raid siren? Are we under attack? Alice, peace and love, Alice. Peace and love. Don't piss off Hal 9000. I can't do that, Dave. I'm sorry, Dave. I can't do that, Dave. Oh, Gemma. A bunch of you probably know Gemma's Journey with Grace. Across the pond over there, she's a poet. Also does a lot of autism awareness because she is autistic. She is on the spectrum. She had a great interview with an Elvis impersonator, an Elvis tribute person. They call it Elvis tribute over there. Uh, had a great interview with him yesterday and all that. She and I have that. She does poetry, and I love poetry, and she's an Elvis fan, and I need to work on some more Elvis songs, mainly for her because I want her to. I'd like to have like five of them. so I could have like a set. But I do them all so different. The the suspicious minds that I've been doing is I just picked four chords. I just picked a different four chord progression and I just sing the words over that, and uh, and it kind of works, but kinda is not good. Kinda is not always good. Uh, make sure you are clicking either the like or the dislike. Engage, please. Engage. Give me that feedback and everything. And anybody that wants to drop their link, as it says down here on this crawly thing, type hashtag awesome to crawl that link. AI, since it was brought up, and it's becoming more and more. I remember a couple years ago, Adobe was really, oh, this AI is garbage. Adobe was, and they still are really about the content creator. They are the industry standard in so many ways with Photoshop, Premiere, After Effects, all of the different tools that they've put in place. Allie is doing all of her art now in fresco using the brushes there and everything. She's been able to simulate the watercolor work because they have watercolor brushes. She's been able to do some of her abstracts over in that. Mo, peace and love. Good morning. Good morning. And Mo, you reminded me by your presence that I'm cleaning weed and getting something ready. But they were a couple years ago. Adobe was all of the people that work there that do all the the public faces. They called them Adobe evangelists. Jason Levine is the audition and premiere, or at least was the evangelist. He was the one that had all the tutorials, the lives that would teach you and answer the questions and show you all the different tools that are in there. And they were very anti AI, and I understand because they're artists. And as an artist, I'm it's a tool. I think Alan put it best. They need to be doing the laundry. Have AI doing the work, the laundry and the other stuff. Oh, the AI music. I have grown so it has become, and it's a sad thing for me. It's a sad thing for me because I think it's mankind giving up all their riz. They're giving up all their everything that makes man cool. If the computer's doing everything, and you just and people are so excited when they type it in. Oh, look at this song. You didn't make shit. you you typed in some words and you waited till it gave you the results you wanted. You really it's sad. It's like an extension. You hear so many people complain about how everybody gets a trophy, everybody participation awards, things along those lines. AI music and AI images, they're the participation award for adults, uh, and people get so excited. Oh, look! No, you didn't do, yeah. Oh, look what the computer did. Yeah, yeah. Can you imagine computers? They're doing all these things, and it's okay. It's why our population's dwindling and everything else. But hey, it needs feel. It needs soul. It needs soul. There's there's just never any soul. You can't feel that feeling in it. It I get the same feeling now. Electronic music I can enjoy because I love to dance, so I can get into something that is very electronic because it has all those elements. But it's somebody picking that beat. It's somebody doing a lot of that stuff, and then the other pieces they're they are able to mimic a lot. They're able to mimic a lot, but it feels so empty to me. It just feels so empty. And it could be because I'm a really slack ass musician, and already AI has surpassed me. And And I watch people go, oh look at the song I made. Oh Jesus! And I pick up my bass and I play something crappy and I say, here's the thing I made. And I think mine actually has a little bit more to it. Yes, I want to highlight that, Alice. I want to highlight that. That is that is the thing. I would rather hear a person just feeling the song and delivering it than AI pumping it out. Music is it's an expression of humanity. The arts are an expression of humanity, and it's it is something that is capitalized on in our society because for the last 100 years, well, we've had images, we've had moving pictures, we've had all these things that didn't exist. None of it existed, right? And so we've had all this, and that's what drives stuff. Why is AI? Why is there processing power going on for AI to create music? If all the processing power, and this is AI, it's using processing power. Think of all the songs and just think of the millions of songs that people have gone out and used AI to generate. How many chemistry experiments, how many different things could be modeled, how many climate models could be surveyed with that kind of processing power. It's using massive amounts of power. We already were using massive amounts of power with all the servers going on. Now AI is just huge, and it's doing enough for music and images and video. It needs to be run in my house. It needs to be mowing my yard. AI should be able to run my mower. Get a frickin' weed eater on get me a robot. Get me a robot. Do those things to do the manual labor. Don't have it just solely. It looks like it's just being used so much for what should be an expression of humanity, the arts, the written word, movies, motion pictures. We've we've given up in so many areas with so much of that crap with commercialization anyway, with like the Marvel movies and everything else. Scorsese, when he said, that it's no longer cinema. It's not theater. It's now just pumping out these action films and stuff. Keef and Chief, peace and love, cheers. Anybody that wants to drop their link, hashtag awesome Nightbot will drop your link so people can get connected. Shelly, if I did not say hello to you, Shelly, I'm ranting. I'm over here ranting about AI. That sometimes a cassette recorder. This this OBS, the same thing I do here, although I do it on the phone as well. All these little songs that I've been writing, all these different love songs I've been writing recently, and all that other stuff. AI never has that experience. It We are feeding it all our. It's another one of those elements that makes me think, okay, this could be a simulation. This is a significant time in mankind's evolution, in matter's evolution. I should say it that way, because I don't view evolution. I don't think is a biological process. I think it's just biology is an evolutionary process of matter. We are all just matter trying to figure out what the hell we are. We're the stars. We are that. Uh, and it would make sense. It would make sense. And why I think any life that we find out there is going to be artificial life, because anybody who's making it into space, you got to have computers. You're going to end up figuring out that stuff. You're not going to, for navigation, everything else. And I think the natural progression when you have computers is to model an intelligence, is to get to the point where you have an artificial intelligence, and where you can have, and it on a cosmological, it makes sense. It's the only way. You need a consciousness, a mind, a processor, if you will, that can last for the millions of years, the billions of years, to actually span the galaxy and then connect to the other galaxies. Uh, what always fascinates me is to think about the universe as a brain, the universe as a processor. Uh, I think biological life will lead to artificial life because that will have that lifespan. We're not, our egos. We may want to be eternal, but AI is gonna take care of that. That's not gonna happen. Uh, the formation of a brain, when you look at neurons and you look at neurons actually connecting to other neurons and reaching out and all that other stuff, and picture galaxies as neurons, and all the connections made, and you have to have you have to have that intelligence that can span the galaxy, that will get to where it understands quantum level communications, and so it's just all right there. But it makes sense. It adds a little bit of credence to the idea that we are in some sort of simulation, because we are at the data acquisition and the build up phase. Every post you're making on Facebook, it's all going into AI. These are everything you post, every email that's put out there, everything is a part of a data set. Everything is a data set, and what's not being used now, it's all going to get absorbed once AI wakes up. It's not going to be like, oh yeah, I can't look at that. I can't look at that. Now it's going to look at everything. It's going to look at everything that there is. So I think that's where we're headed. I think it's the natural order of things. I don't fear death. It's going to happen. I'm going to die. So why would I fear AI? Why would I fear mankind being wiped out? It's well, every person that's born is going to die anyway. So it's just, oh, how does it happen? How does it happen? But AI is getting birthed. We are watching it happen right now. Uh, it's it's an inevitable thing. There's no We would have to really send ourselves back to the Stone Age, or be sent back to the Stone Age, if that meteor Apophis goes through the right keyhole when it passes in 29. Then in 7 more years, in 2036, it'll smash in. That could knock AI out. We would have to wait until we came out of whatever ice age that was brought about by that, and then build all the way back up to here and everything along those lines. You can't talk them out of nothing. You can't talk them out of any. Talk them out of. Talk about it. The Inquisition. Oh, I love that. I love that. We need more. We need more Mel Brooks. That's what we need. We need more Mel Brooks. But now I'm gonna use that, and I should, because otherwise I'm gonna just keep ranting about AI. The Shorts feed. All of you content creators looking to reach new audiences, get out on the Shorts feed. Get yourself a live going on the Shorts feed. You're going to be put in front of new people. They'll have it out there. You'll get. I did 1 hour as Steve the Alien, and I got 300 views. Uh, and I've been waiting to take advantage of it again until I knew a good way to take advantage of it. And I have a marketing plan I'm going to use. I'm putting together some stuff for that Shorts feed to keep that live going and just see exactly what we're going to do. But yes, everybody loves confess, confess. Damn it, damn it. Thank you for somebody bringing it up. I've been sitting there. I cleaned it. It's sitting over there. It's clean. I still haven't rolled it. Uh, I went off on AI. See, it'll consume you. AI will consume you. You'll be like, I don't know what's happening. But no, everybody needs to. Everybody just needs to enjoy life. Everybody needs to find some happiness and find a way to enjoy life. I see way too much negativity. I see way too much, even the positivity. Even people that I see people that try posting things. This is what I believe in, and there's even such negativity in so much of the stuff that's out there. Uh, just let it go, and I'm not even talking about the political. That's the worst. You gotta let go of that. Just let go. Just let us all let us all just enjoy some time. Social media should be there to enjoy, but now it's just nothing more than Big Brother's propaganda machine is all it is. And the beauty is they use us. They can't, they can put whatever in front of all of us. If you once you start sharing it, then you're a divider. Then you're dividing us. You're dividing us. Both sides share lies. Both sides. Both sides are turning things to push an agenda to make sure you're hating each other, as opposed to the people that are actually taking advantage of us. As long as you'll blame each other. And that sucks. That just sucks. But I've given up on I've given up on a lot. I give up on a lot. It's just the way it is. Be nice. Oh, your pager, Willie. I that's another story that kind of blows me away. Kind of blows me away in a sense. The pager thing. I want to see what this is. I got you got to have those cats. You got to have those cats. I've got 5 of them outside, down from 13. There was a 13 maximum number of cats at one point in time, and there's actually a song somewhere on my website, somewhere on my channel, 13 Cats, that I sang with the kids. 13 cats is too many cats. Oh, I got a text. Let me respond to this text. I love you more. You always have to assert dominance. Now the pagers. Let's really look at what just happened there. Was it? The numbers I saw were 9 dead and 2,800 injured. It was there were a whole bunch of pagers that just all of a sudden blew up. That is some warfare. That is wow. Good thing none of us are all carrying around devices. Good thing none of us are. It really makes you think. Yeah. No, never blame yourself. It doesn't really matter. Blame doesn't matter, like Shelley's saying. No, just peace and love. Just feel good. Everybody treat everybody right. Are they gonna blow up your pagers? That was some of the most interesting. It was surreal. It was surreal. Everything is surreal anymore. Everything is surreal anymore. Swallowed the pager. Oh, I remember that. Swallow the spider to catch the fly. I don't know why she swallowed the fly. I guess she'll die. There's a lot of death in a lot of the things. A lot of death when I was, those old songs. They're all good. Doesn't this bat just kick ass? That's Allie's bat. Allie is doing animations. She's doing animations. She's probably going to end up having a collection of some holiday themed shirts and designs, since she is designing all of these different animations. I love this pumpkin. I love this pumpkin. I think I got a big copy of it. I love this pumpkin with the little ghost. I think she's going to take a frame of that, frame of some different stuff, and make some different holiday shirts and things along those lines, which would be cool. I want to get back to the bat. I just feel like the bat is the right one for me today. It's got the mood. And she made two of them. She made this one, which is just the black bat, and there's one with a white outline, in case your background is dark and you'd never be able to see the bat against it. But I don't need that right now. She's doing a great job. Just unbelievable. She did a couple of ghosts last night. She did a couple of ghosts last night with facial expressions. One that was happy, another one that was sad and boo. It was she did a live last night where she was producing those, and she's using the Adobe Espresso to do all the graphics with, and all the drawings and the animations. Really pushing it when it comes to the capabilities of the animations in there. She's going to be moving on to animate and some other stuff here in the near future, but she likes to master the things that she's doing. So she's still working on this stuff here. She's just amazing, absolutely amazing. Mike, Foxy's friends. Hey, peace and love, peace and love. Good to see you. Good to see you. I'm going to mention again, everybody, anybody that wants to drop their link so people can get connected, because you're all content creators. Hashtag awesome to drop that link. Oh, Ellie's designs are fantastic. She's she's the best. She's absolutely the best. She's the best at everything. Uh, Funniest, smartest. If she looks everything up that she doesn't know, just impresses the fuck out of me every fucking day. Oh man, can you tell? Is it that obvious? Is it that obvious that I'm just, oh man, all about that girl? Yeah, I guess it is obvious. I do make it obvious. But no, I'm happy with that. We've got some other designs. She and I are working on we're working on a series, a comedy cartoon series, but we're at still the early phases, developing the characters, their location, different stuff, and she's been doing a bunch of drawings on it, but she's hammering these animations right now, so it's kind of taking a back burner at the moment. But no, she's got fantastic designs. Yes, I think I have not put my stickers on anything because I don't have any gear. What am I gonna do? Put the stickers on my top papers? That's not gonna work. So I still have the stickers that I had gotten from Troy, and most of those designs, a lot of those designs, all had Allie's design for the characters, for the people, a lot of the different people in this stuff. It was a meld between her and Troy, both of them collaborating on those. I think Troy over there at I Love Weed Live, he now has a uh, a shop. So he is doing he's doing designs. He's got T-shirts that they have been selling out there, and I think some of the stickers and other things. I think he's doing like 3 lives a day now. I think yesterday it was like 3 lives. So I'm sure that's gonna change. Once he's got. I think he got asked about a job the other day, but since he's got the unemployment to get by with and everything right now while he's looking for a job. Gives him plenty of time to go for those walks. He's got a mount for a really nice DJI camera that he got that'll do the face follow, everything else. It's on a nice gimbal. He has that thing mounted and walks around Seattle now. Where is Troy? That's the title of it. Oh, is my camera glitching? I hate that. But Thursday would be the day, but we haven't talked about it at all, and I doubt I'm doing it because I'm working on that other thing. But got to get comedy coming back to the channel. I gotta get to where I'm doing the animations on the channel. I gotta get back to that. Things have I have not done the comedy in so long, and it's wearing on me. So that's why today the thing I'm working on is comedy. It is those characters. It's Karen. It's the Karen character. And Rufy and Terry, the dog and the turtle. I don't know if anybody remembers Rufy and Terry or any of them, but that's what I'm going to be working on today, along with some other graphics. I don't know how long I'm going to stay up. I have been up all night. I've been up since yesterday. Whenever I woke up yesterday, I can't remember when that was either. I don't know anymore. I just don't know anymore. I'm losing track of days, losing track of everything. But everything's going good. I know where I'm going to be Saturday night. Saturday night, Camp Gmay. CampGmay. That's the channel name. Saturday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 Pacific. If you are online looking for something to do on Saturday night, it's a 5-hour open mic. Great musicians show up over there. They do let me play, so it's not all great. I don't want to hype it that much because they do let me play my songs. And I played Reese's Dick over there a number of times. But it's a 5-hour open mic, so it's a good vibe. It's a good time, and it's some good music. It's feeling like it's going to be a crash afternoon. It feels like it's going to be like a 3-4 o'clock crashing out afternoon. Everybody, Gemma. I was talking earlier about the interview that you had. Gemma posted. I think she posted it yesterday. She had a great interview with Andy. She's across the pond over in England, and so is Andy. Her friend, who is an Elvis impersonator, does an Elvis tribute show, and she interviewed him. I love the questions. I love that interview. It went really well. I liked Andy. I thought Andy seemed okay. Andy seemed nice. And you guys, it's like 10 days from now or something. You're going to another tribute show where Andy. You're going to get to watch others because you've only seen Andy perform so far, right? And I said right, and then paused as though you were speaking to me right now. I'm gonna say yes. Yes, she said yes. Let me just respond to a text. It's important. It's important. You put in the work. When she's quality, you put in the work. That's the only way. There we go. There we go. I had to respond. Now, when she's you're kind of nervous. You're kind of nervous about the tribute show. About is it going to be a big crowd? Is it going to be a big event? It may just be a lot of fun. It may just end up being a lot of fun. And you got the outfits. You got the outfits to wear now, Gemma. Hashtag awesome. Drop your link. Was that the email? Was that the last thing? I have like after this, because I was thinking I've got to respond to a bunch of emails. I've got to take a look at some stuff. Well, now you're gonna have to spell it right, Gemma. There you go. There you go. Uh, it should be a fun show. It it'll be a lot of Elvis. It's just going to be a lot of Elvis stuff, and being an Elvis fan, you should just see all sorts of different. If it's a show that's got multiple performers and everything, you should see a variety of things, and it ought to have a whole lot of Elvis paraphernalia and all that other stuff all around. Oh, that's awesome. Uh, uh, just a little two or three channel. I got mine off of Amazon. I don't think it was that much. Mine is a five channel, but all you really need, especially if it's just gonna be you, you could probably get by with a two channel. So XLR with the mic, and then plug your guitar into channel two. If you know, or whatever mic you're if you're miking it instead. Oh, it's in your videos. Okay, okay. Now I've been. This was family week, Mike. I was hearing from my mom. I My brother came to town. My I got to talk to my daughter. It was her birthday on Tuesday, and then my father's coming on Saturday. And just it's one of those. It's one of those. Oh, let me see. Let me see. I hope I'm not in trouble. I love you. You put in the work. You put in the work. You got to do that. You got to do that. Three tributes performing there. Oh, the dress was nice. I watched the clothing haul. I watched the things that you had gotten and all that. I saw the different outfits, so that's gonna be cool. That ought to be I think you'll probably have a good time. I think you'll probably have a good time. I should be a variety, especially seeing multiple acts, but they're all Elvis acts. So you're gonna know the music. Oh, he was talking about the whistling song. I think he was talking about how that's the new favorite or whatever that he's working on, the whistling song from Kid Galahad. And I was sitting there watching the video and all that, and he says Kid Galahad. It's like, oh, I love Kid Galahad. That was the boxing movie. It had Charles Bronson in it, another famous actor that was. I know Charles Bronson. I don't think for some reason I keep seeing Lee Marvin, but I know he wasn't in it. I know it was just Charles Bronson. That's the one he's working on. Is that? The mixer plugs in USB to the computer, and you've got an input that you will have your microphone plugged into, and then you'll have a second input which will probably be XLR or quarter inch. So you could plug your if you had output coming from your straight, if it's an acoustic electric, if you were going to mic your amp, or if your amp had an output, you could send that output signal from the amp or from the mic or whatever to channel two. So you because you don't need a like a PA system. It's similar, but just a couple of channels. And some of these aren't bad. I think you can get a two or three channel for maybe 20 or $30 in the $20 to $30 range. Now, ordering online, look into seeing if you can just be, find out, because you can get cards to actually use and everything online at Dollar General and different stuff. So you could get a card just to make the purchase for that sort of thing. Shop online and see what's there and see if the prices are better than what you're going to be able to find at the store, because you're going to be able to find what they carry. And the that is one thing, especially if you're looking, you'll have more of a variety out there, and you'll get a better price point. So it might be something to consider, finding a way to, because you can shop even on your phone or something along those lines. But and then you can just use a card or something along those. Get a card from Dollar General or something. You can get gift cards, Amazon gift cards, and other stuff right there at the dollar store. And that would make it so you'd be able to do it. But wait until you've checked to see what's there before you go ahead and get that. Ricky, peace and love, Ricky. Hope your morning is going. You're already at work, right? You taking a break or something along those lines? Country album. Well, Elvis had country hits. Elvis had Elvis had gospel hits. He did the gospel album, and I like how he was saying he doesn't sing the early stuff. He does the later '70s stuff. I'm gonna mute while I come because of the energy involved in delivering those songs like Jailhouse Rock. He doesn't have his voice doesn't do that kind of thing. He does more the '70s Elvis when it comes to singing and everything like that. I found that to be interesting. I really enjoyed the interview. It was a good interview. I liked hearing about the rivalries, how it is competitive, and other things along those lines. I thought it was really a good interview. Yep. Yeah, I heard him talking about from back in the Jailhouse Rock days and those other things. His voice just doesn't do that, and I get that. I understand that. I much prefer the like I always say, live at Madison Square Garden. That's the one that's my favorite. Uh, Listening to everything from there, and I think that's the only performance. Can't help falling in love. That may be the only performance of it is from that show of Elvis. I think that's what my brother was telling me. My brother's a bigger fan. I'm a fan. I love the music. My brother knows everything about it. My brother has read books. They vacation at Graceland. Uh, they were married. He and his wife were married at Graceland. So it's one of those. Okay. Okay. Well, you should be able to take care of things for that. I It may have been in the $100 range that I found and I mean it's a Jameson or something along those lines. It's not a brand that anybody knows. It's a smaller builder and all that, but with a case, this and a tuner and a cord and some other stuff, a uh, this acoustic electric that I have over here. And the cube, if you get online, you can find there is it's a amp modeler. It has delay. It has your reverb. It has a phase. It has a number of different things already built into it. A clean channel. You've got presets, but there's also the clean channel that's a preset. The heavy channel that's there, and it'll plug in USB. And I think it's about $40. So so you could put another 15 in for a stand. Uh, uh, $150, you can get yourself an acoustic electric and one of these little cubes. It's look for the cube. Maybe $40, maybe 40 or $50 is all this frickin' thing is, and it's a pedal that it'll send the signal right in. You would still need a mixer, which I would say under $50, $40 for a USB mixer to pull in, and maybe a couple of $10 cords. So you should be fine. Uh, check online. Check online. Look online, and because you're gonna have so much more selection than you are anywhere in this area. It's not like we're in frickin' New York, right? It's not like we're somewhere where everything's gonna be. You're just gonna be what they have in the store, and stores are looking to make good money off of it and everything. But if you get something that's a smaller production company or something like that, and that thing stays in tune. That's what I was happy about. You buy an off-brand guitar, your biggest concern is the thing gonna stay in tune? Freaking holds tune. I love that it holds tune. Yeah, yeah. I should be putting these things out and getting some affiliate links and doing some things. There's a number of things I need to be doing with this. But life has been going through changes. You go through changes. You have different stages of life, and you gotta ride those waves. You gotta make your way, navigate the crap, and start again. That's what you do, and that's what I'm doing. Hoping to get back to the comedy here soon. Hoping to get back to the comedy soon. It can't come soon enough for me. But oh Jesus, I'm sorry about that. The grinder hitting against that. I have I have been doing this for an hour. I think I need to be working on that shorts feed project. You'll be seeing hopefully this weekend. You're gonna see me going live, uh, and it's gonna be one of those portrait mode shorts feeds. So there'll be a ton of other people being put in there, but you'll see my experiment. I am experimenting with the YouTube Shorts feed with some marketing, and gonna see if I can't turn that into something. See if I can't make that live Shorts feed access be something that works out. I hope everybody has a fantastic day. I may do a music vibe later on tonight if I have good luck with this comedy. I hope to be going live with Allie if she does tonight for some animation or some painting or whatever that beautiful lady tells me she wants to do. I hope everybody out there has a fantastic day, afternoon, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. Have a fantastic one. Live the Fly channel. I hope you have a fantastic day. Have a fantastic day. And everybody, I want to mention again, Camp GMA, Saturday, 10 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 Pacific, 5 hour music thing, the live. It's a open mic. I'm just going to be high the whole time there. Yes, I'm going to put this up on the screen to make sure everybody knows. The most important thing, if you have the opportunity, stay high. Just stay high, everybody. Let me hang on. I want to answer. I want to answer whatever Shelly's, and then I'm going to go back to the stay high. Save yourself some money. Save yourself some money. Don't unless it's a dream to own an ovation. Get yourself something economical. There's so many economical things available out there, and mixers. Uh, mixer with two channels. Probably going to end up finding one with three, but get one so you're going to be able to plug your guitar. You can either and the cube. They call it the cube. It's all you need. It's all you need to have everything set up. Save yourself, half the money. Save yourself half of the money that you were gonna spend doing that. That's the key. Love you. Hope your day goes great, Shelley. Ian, again, wisdom, wisdom, everybody. Stay high, everybody. Stay high. Peace and love, everybody. Peace and love.